Zidane, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Nerd Chat here on Electro Ninja's Lab. I am here with my fellow host.
I'm Jack. What's up, nerds?
Oh my gosh, and it is episode 69, dudes!
Nice, 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 nice.
And that's about as far as we're going with the fact that it's 69. Probably.
It was a joke that had to be made because we are boys and that is what boys do. But,
Yeah.
um,
Just wait until
yeah.
we get to 420.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while, guy.
I know,
Dude!
but.
No, wait, hang on. Hold up. So we're on number 69 now, right?
Yes, we do one once a week.
Okay, and we do them. Okay, where's my pen? Hold on. There it is. Alright, let's do the math. Let's figure out how old we're going to be when we hit episode 420. Alright. First off, your birthday is July 14th?
16th.
16th. July 9 is April 7th. And Ben's is what?
July 16th. Or not July, June 16th.
Okay.
He's 1 month before me.
Gotcha, okay. Z, K, B, K. Alright, what date did we start, was the first ever Nerd Chat?
Well, the first Nerd Chat was...
No, I know. Yeah, I know we had a large hiatus, but when was the first date of the first Nerd Chat?
Alright, so first Nerd Chat, let's go ahead and take a look at the data, because I don't remember. Not the channel, I want to go to the... What? Where is the frickin'... Go to manage videos, there we go. Alright, so... Alright, so we want to search Nerd Chat... Let's take a look. Okay. So, Nerd Chat number 1, it was My Hero Academia, and it was just me and Joker, and that was February 7th, 2021.
February what?
February 7th.
Okay.
And
when did the hiatus start?
So the hiatus, let's see here. So let's go here. Let's just go to the playlist. Go down to Nerd Chat Podcast. Okay. Not the details. Videos. There we go. All right. So if we go all... Okay, so so here we go. So the hiatus was... so that started June 29th, 2021.
Okay.
And then it ended 1 year later on June 20th, 2022.
Okay. Hiatus. And sorry about the Chewbacca noise there. That's my text tone for my... It's my text tone, and my friend has just begun obnoxiously texting me. So Fun. It ended June 20th, 2022.
Yep. And obviously we haven't been perfect on making sure that we do a Nerd Chat every week, but that's what we tried to.
Right. Before the hiatus, were we doing one every week?
Looks like it was about, but it wasn't, like, exactly.
Okay, so approximately...
Yeah, we skipped May.
A week. Okay. That's... Alright. That's 4 times a month. Times a month. A week. Alright, so if we do it every week, that's 52 times a year. Give or take, because we take holidays off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 50 is a good baseline. So,
right, so
I mean, that's a very easy to let's see. So that's like...
Let's see. So we're going with we do about 50 a year, between 45 to 50 a year. And then... Okay. And right now we're on number 69.
Yep. So, huh.
Number 69. All right. So next week, by the end of this year, we're going to hit. Let's see. Let's look at the calendar. Hold on. All right. Calendar. Okay. So we're going to do one next Saturday, which is going to be 10/28.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3.
That will probably be our Halloween episode.
That'll be so. Either that's gonna be the Halloween episode, or we might do a special on the 31st. I'm also
Okay, we got to take into account specials. So I'm gonna give us that's 45 to 50 a year. That's an important statistic. We do the specials occasionally.
Yeah.
And then November 4th, 11th, 18th. I doubt we'll do the 25th because all of us will probably have family shit going on for Thanksgiving.
That's a definite possibility.
So that would make the 18th our Thanksgiving episode.
Quite possibly.
And then we start with December. So we'll probably have one. We'll definitely do 12/2, 12/9. I doubt we'll do one on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, if we need to, we might be able to do like the day before, like on the 22nd or something, depending on how much free time you guys have.
Especially since we do need to squeeze in a Christmas episode.
Yeah, we should definitely squeeze in a Christmas episode at some point. When exactly that is.
What we're gonna do for Christmas this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
We do need to think about the do we want to do another book exchange this year? So
Honestly,
we'll discuss.
I think I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You do want to do that? Okay.
I think we should do a non-fiction book exchange.
Ooh, that would be interesting. Because last year we didn't really have a theme. Maybe we should start doing themes each year. That would be fun.
So, if we could do this year non-fiction, something you know the other person has never heard of.
Okay. That could be interesting.
That sounds fun. We need to run it by Jokey, of course, but you know.
Yeah, we'll discuss this in private. You guys do not need to know about all this.
Yeah. Again, the 30th of December, kind of iffy. We'll probably still have family stuff going on, but
yeah, it kind of depends on.
Really,
especially Joker
we'll
might.
New Year's episode.
We should do a New Year's. Could you imagine? Actually, you know what might be fun? Doing a New Year's live stream.
Are you talking live stream New Year's?
Yeah, live stream New Year's as we go through as we go into the new year.
I would love that.
We should totally do that. That'll be Nerd Chat, whatever. What episode would we be on at that point? Do you think?
Okay, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 78.
78.
Yep. Okay.
Wow. So Nerd Chat
and
78 might just be the New Year's live stream.
So by the end of this year, we will have hit 77, approximately.
Approximately, depending on how if we need to stop. We need to not do a week or whatever.
Right. But we're typically pretty good about it anymore. I think it's become enough of a routine for the three of us that missing is actually more weird than doing it.
Yeah, and to be fair, like the only reason that Joker has been missing a few is just because he's moving.
Because he's moving.
And
exactly.
He's gonna be done probably next week.
Oh yeah, he'll probably be back next week, no problem. Because today is the last day they're heading to wherever they're moving. I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, we're not saying it out loud. At least not the actual city.
No.
So
they are leaving Nevada. Rest in peace. Any of the last remainder of our Nevada contingent.
Yeah, I think at this point the only nerdy birdies that are still in Nevada. Let's see. So that is still Moon and Ryan.
Ryan and Moon. Oh, and Josh.
Isn't Joe still there, or did he move?
Oh no, Joe's in Reno. Yeah. Okay, so Josh and Joe are in Reno, and Moon and Rye are in Friendly.
Yeah. Dang.
Okay, back to the math.
Back to the math.
So by this time next year, we're gonna hit, or by this time, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Okay. At the end of this year, we're gonna hit 77. All right.
At least, yes.
At least
So
around 77. We will at least hit 77 because we're gonna do a Christmas episode. If we don't miss any, if we don't miss any between now and the 16th of December, we will get to 77 with the Christmas episode.
yeah.
All right. Then we can assume.
So in that,
we'll start as normal January 6th.
yeah, somewhere right around there.
Yeah. And then that'll be another 45 to 50 episodes. Let's round it, call it 50. Given that we
About 7 years is what my calculations say.
50 and it's 420 divided by 50. Yeah.
So about 7.
So 420 divided by 50, 8.4.
That's what you got?
Yep. 420 divided by 50, I got 8.4.
And did you subtract 77?
No,
So
I didn't.
that would be why.
Minus 77 equals 343 divided by 50, 6.86. So, yeah, 7 years.
Yeah. So
7 years. All right. So,
not to mention also in August of 2025, that is the anniversary of the channel, so we might be doing some extra stuff during that time.
true.
So
Yeah.
So
we could
probably about 15.
It's gonna be 6 to 7 years.
Yeah. So it's quite possible that we
so-
might get it at the 15-year anniversary of the channel.
Possible.
That would be fun.
And that will make us. We're 24. Wow. At most, we'll be 31.
Dang. We're going to be old.
I know.
We're going to be old farts. Hopefully by then, I mean, granted, we might have, it's definitely a possibility that we will be skipping things depending on how things go, especially, by that point, I expect at least, you're going to be married, at least.
I'll be married with kids, for sure.
Yeah, you'll be married with kids by that point. Me and Joker, hopefully we will at least be dating someone, if not married, by that point. But we'll see. Obviously, that just depends on what happens in life.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's fun to think about. We're gonna have a lot of life that's gonna happen over that time.
There's a lot of life that's going to happen. And what's cool is because we are who we are, the chances that we're going to stop doing that is pretty low. Because we're not going to settle for some girl who sits there and is like, well, I don't like you doing things with the boys. That's not our standards. Our standards are going to allow us to have some freedom. And
exactly.
Like that. Nissa knows I do this every week. And she says nothing about it. She knows that it's healthy for me to spend time with the guys.
Yeah.
Now, if we were spending, the weekends with 5 straight hours playing Fortnite or something, yeah, okay, she wouldn't be thrilled.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, within reason,
yeah.
Sanity is a thing.
And then also at some point we should definitely have the Nerdy Birdie reunion.
Yes.
So
I don't know how we're gonna swing that, but
yeah. Swinging that is going to be probably the hardest thing that we're going to be doing, but I would love to have it be the 10-year anniversary of, whether that be the 10-year anniversary of high school or the 10-year anniversary of us starting that would be cool. But
okay, so what year is it going to be? That's what I want to know.
For
2023 plus 7. It's going to be, oh, well, duh, if we're 31, it's going to be 2030. I'm so dumb.
It's fine. It happens. But yeah, so
it will be 2030. My current children will be. Oh God. 14 and 15.
So they're gonna be in high school? Or
They're gonna be a freshman and a sophomore. Well, probably 8th grade and a freshman. Yeah.
dang.
What? Oh man, I cannot imagine my children as teenagers. Oh god. They're already so insane. I love them. Do not get me wrong. I love them dearly.
Yeah.
But gosh, are they nuts.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
They put their mama through it.
Oh my gosh, that's just gonna be chaotic.
Lady.
But yeah, we'll see how things go. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. How what exactly will happen with life as we continue on.
I agree.
I think it's funny that this nerd chat we like before we started we were saying let's do something about Disney and then we ended up just doing math and
Right.
losing our minds.
Oh yeah, let's do math. That sounds brilliant. All right. Pick a
Anyways.
number between 2 and 325. Pick a number. Any number.
Between 2 and what?
325.
Do you want me to say it out loud or just
Yes.
69?
69. All right. Ooh, there's 2 quotes on page 69.
Oh, you're doing the Disney book.
Whenever I go on a ride, I'm always thinking of what's wrong with the thing and how it can be improved. And morning comes around early, and that's one of my favorite times here.
Well, that's fun. So, obviously that is
Walt
from...
Disney quote about the Disney parks.
Yeah. So that's fun. It's always fun to hear Walt Disney's quotes. At least the public ones.
Yeah, his private ones were a little iffy, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Sometimes we all say things that we don't actually mean, or even if we do
Or
mean
that
it.
we think are true at the time and turn out not to be.
Exactly. Like, and like, I've said some things that I do not agree with anymore, even publicly, which is that's a shame. But yeah, like life changes, people change, people become better. Sometimes they become worse, but that's a discussion for another day. But
Alright, we gotta pause. I gotta take the dog out. She's freaking out.
okay, I will pause it. And we're back. So, what were we talking about again?
Disney quotes?
Disney, yes. So, yeah, it's been 100 years since since Disney started, which, wow. I'm kind of speechless. I just. I mean, we obviously we've all been hearing about how how the copyright protection for Mickey Mouse is about to expire.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since Winnie the Pooh just expired not that long ago.
Yep.
So, yeah.
On the other hand, the Disney Foundation, the Disney Family Corporation, you know.
Yeah, they've got their
They're
ways.
not gonna let that happen. They have better lawyers than God.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, like the one thing that they've been saying is like, yeah, the original version is about to go into copyright, but pretty much anything since then is like iffy. And
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think like one of the big, I think the problem with copyright is that, the whole point of it was, it's supposed to last in your entire life, so that you can use it. And then once you lived your life, then it goes back into the public domain.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that completely. I understand that that's a good method. I think that works. But I think like a big problem with it is that it's only focused on one specific person. What if the family decides to continue to use it? I think that should be something that should be an option. Like I said, Disney is still owned by the Disney family, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
partially. Yeah. So,
they have a lot of say in what's on. But
Yeah.
there's like a president and a CEO and stuff like that. There's not necessarily an owner per se.
Yeah. So obviously, like there's like the Disney family and the Disney Corporation. It is now a company. It is a company that is overarching and it is owned by by Disney itself. The Disney company has been using it forever, and I think there's
remember, fiscally, corporations are people.
yeah. So technically the corporation should have I would say that if a corporation has been using it for a long period of time and they continue to use it, then it should be allowed to still be in there. But I think that one option that might work for the system is if you stop using said major player for a certain number of years, then it will go into the public domain. I think that would probably be the best way to handle it. Like obviously, like things like the fairy tales and stuff that Disney used to make like their fortune back in the day. Most of those are still in the public domain. You want to make a Snow White, you can make a Snow White. They can't say if they want to yell at you saying your Snow White's too similar to ours. You can say, but it's in the public domain, so there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
And something like I think that would be a reasonable thing to do because like Mickey Mouse was specifically made by Disney, and as such, similar things as well. Like, while the idea of Aladdin, for example, was that was made by Disney to a certain degree, but it's specifically their version. The name wasn't, the basics of that story was not, because that came from the that was Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, and basically Arabian Nights in general.
Yeah.
So obviously Arabian Nights, that has existed for a long period of time, and as such, that is in the public domain. But Aladdin himself, that version of Aladdin, is not in the public domain. As such, they should still have the rights to it. I think that that's understandable. And I'm just using those as an example. Mickey Mouse, they've been using him constantly, year after year, for their for anything public. They for TV shows, for movies, everything that they do is done by them. So as such, I think that leaving Mickey Mouse with them is completely understandable. But if they aren't doing anything with it for years and years, then I think it should go into the public domain.
The only one that I disagree with that for is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit.
What do you mean?
Because, so, basically the entire reason that the Disney company exists is because Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was stolen from Walt and Ub.
Yeah.
1922 or 21.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying that Oswald should not go into the public domain.
Right.
Okay, I think that is fair. I think that is a reasonable thing because it has like such a storied past.
Yeah.
And it's finally owned by Disney again.
Yeah.
So I think that probably the best option for Oswald is that they should bring him into more stuff. I'm sorry. That is what I want to see. Like
that, or something like a Golden Relic copyright or something like that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Things that are a piece of history that don't need to have things like Winnie the Pooh horror movies made out of them.
Exactly. I think that would be a fair a golden record that would actually make a lot of sense. Like this technically should be in the public domain, but it is a golden relic. It is a piece of history. We do not want the company has if a company made it, then they have some say in what is made from it. Whoever holds the copyright still has some say in it. If nobody claims the copyright for a long period of time, then it could be I don't know, the copyright found whatever the copyright situation is. I don't remember exactly details, but maybe they have like, sorry, this is a golden relic, you're not able to use this. I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
Like granted, there's not that much of that, but like Oswald is such an interesting situation because obviously, like, technically, he would he be in the public domain at this point?
Yes.
So he is technically in the public domain.
He was.
He was.
So Oswald the Lucky Rabbit hit the public domain, I want to say, around 2019.
Okay.
And Disney immediately said, I think the fuck not, and grabbed it back.
Okay. Interesting. Because was that wouldn't have been around the time of Disney and Epic Mickey did not happened earlier. I'm trying to remember when.
Yeah, Epic Mickey.
Because they gained the right.
Is
they
he
got
in Epic Mickey?
Huh?
Is he in Epic Mickey?
Yeah, he's like the main antagonist for the first one, and then he's your ally throughout the second one.
Huh.
Did you not know that?
What year did Epic Mickey? I mean, I guess I probably did when I thought about Epic Mickey the first time.
Yeah, let me see here. I don't even know when that came out. But yeah, he's like the main antagonist throughout the entire first one. Epic Mickey, 2010.
Well, let's do some snooping. Hold on.
Because I know that they did get him back before that. They got him back like a good few years. Like they used their lawyers extensively to get him into to get power with him. But yeah, like Oswald is like straight up in the freaking Epic Mickey picture.
Oh. Disney CEO Bob Iger crafted an agreement with NBC Universal in 2006 that would bring Oswald the Lucky Rabbit back to the Walt Disney Company.
Okay. So that's...
They traded Al Michaels for him.
Who's Al Michaels?
He was a sportscaster, apparently.
Okay. Wait, they made more than... Did they make more than 2 Epic Mickeys?
Did they?
So I'm seeing... in my Wikipedia... in my Google search, I see, obviously, Epic Mickey, the first one. I see Power of 2. And then I see this 3DS one, which is called The Power of Illusions. Or Power of Illusion, sorry. And it looks like it has, like, characters, like, older Disney characters. Oh, it was canceled. Okay.
It was canceled.
That would explain what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, what is that?
It was for 3DS and it was canceled. Yeah.
Okay. I never got Power of 2, unfortunately. I really did want to play. I kind of was debating on whether or not I wanted to play it, but since it is like a 2-player game, it's like, do you want to risk it? Like Epic Mickey has has some very serious problems when it comes to how the just its control scheme and all that jazz. I have problems with Epic Mickey. I love the story; it's so good, but at the same time, it's just like, oh boy.
I seem to remember it being very difficult for me to play.
It's very difficult. It is a very difficult game to play, and that's mostly the main reason why it's so difficult is because of the way that you controlled it, because you had to use the Wiimote to like spray paint or to spray thinner. Like if you sprayed paint, the things would come into existence, or you would befriend enemies. If you sprayed thinner, you would kill them, or you would delete things from the world.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting system, but at the same time, it's really freaking complicated. And I think that was the big problem with it. I think because of the fact that it was basically a Wii game, and there's really at the time there was really no. I don't think that they were ever thinking of making it something that you could play properly with with any other type of controller. It just. I don't know. It's just not great. There's a lot of problems with it. I do love it. It's a great game, but at the same time, it's just like, holy shit. But yeah, so Oswald is the main antagonist, quote unquote, in the first game. Because he was jealous of Mickey, so he's like, I'm gonna bring Mickey into the realm of forgotten dreams or whatever. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. and and so the two of them kind of work together. So eventually, correction. So Mickey eventually defeats Oswald, but then they find out that there's a bigger threat, and I never got to that point.
Oh yeah, no.
So
I
yeah,
remember there. I
yeah.
have this distinct memory of our living room in Texas and me being so frustrated with this stupid game.
Oh, I got so my I think my last boss that I defeated was the clock tower, and he was such a pain. Like basically the way that you
Yeah.
had to defeat the way that I eventually found out how to defeat him was to you just have to spray him with paint because there's like no other way to do it. But he unleashes all these super strong attacks. So basically the best way to defeat him is to destroy his arms and then to paint his main body, and it was just like if you pointed even a little bit towards the arms would come back and they would start throwing shit at you, and it was a pain in the ass.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, there's just Epic Mickey. Like, I love your story, but you're so fucking hard to play. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things from it that are just like
I'd
okay.
say it's right up there with the Lion King and Aladdin games from pre-us, but 90s that now are released on Switch because Disney hates its fans.
I mean, fair. Oh my gosh, The Lion King and Aladdin. Those
are like notoriously unfinishable, and if you finish them, you're probably on crack.
Which means that you should not be playing them because you're too old. I'm kind of messing.
Are you ever really too old?
Fair enough. But yeah, I don't know. Epic still. I would love to see like a rebalanced Epic Mickey. That would be great.
Just don't make me use the Switch remotes as like they do in some of those like the Just Dance games or anything like that where you got to use them like a Wiimote. No, thank you.
Well, I mean, the thing about that is that the Switch controllers, they have motion controls, but they don't have like the pointing thing.
Oh, they sure do. You ever seen the bottom of your left controller or your right controller?
I mean, yeah, but it's not as effective. So
but it's there.
It's there, but they don't. They try not to. Like pretty much no game uses it because it's like practically impossible to use.
Well, yeah.
Like I've seen some things with it, but it's just like, the way that Epic Mickey was done, that would basically mean you're pointing your controller. You have your right controller in your hand, but it's upside down, and then you're pointing at the screen. And even then, it just sounds like a nightmare. No, thank you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that they could do it. I think that the best way that they could handle it is have your right analog stick basically be the how you control your paint, and it's basically it has a targeting thing on there. And then you can have that just point. That just points where it is. But at the same time, it's such a complicated system. I don't want to see. I would love to see them redo Epic Mickey, but at the same time, I really don't want to see them redo Epic Mickey.
Word. Okay. To take a sharp left, let's take this not Reddit. It's like a BuzzFeed quiz. Pick your favorite pop songs and pop stars, and we can guess how old you are. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, which one do you like out of the four of these? You gotta pick, alright? Toxic by Britney Spears, Like a Prayer by Madonna, Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, or Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
I'm sorry?
I don't know about you, but when I hear Toxic by Britney Spears, all I think is, a traditional Earth ballad.
I'm sorry, could you repeat those?
Toxic by Britney Spears, Like a Prayer by Madonna, Rolling in the Deep by Adele, and Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
I mean, I don't really like any of them, but I guess Toxic? I
No,
don't
but,
know.
like, if you absolutely were stuck in a like, if you had to pick one, which one would you pick?
Toxic, I guess?
I mean, same. Okay. All right. Next question. Choose your favorite. All right. Roar by Katy Perry. Wannabe by the Spice Girls. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston, which is actually a cover of a Dolly Parton song, but okay.
I mean,
And
yeah,
Crazy
but
in Love by Beyonce.
the third one,
I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
yeah, that was actually kind of good.
It is, yeah. It made Dolly cry when she heard the cover.
Yeah, was it Tears of Joy or I don't remember.
It was Tears of Joy.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Havana by Camila Cabello. Hello by Adele. Material Girl by Madonna. Or Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera.
I'd say Hello.
I agree. Even though Havana is super catchy, and I spent most of high school going, Havana, ooh na na.
Yeah.
My heart is in Havana, ooh na na. I was like, this is the stupidest song in the world. I hate it, but here we go. Pick a song by Shakira.
Oh, fuck.
Waka Waka, This Time for Africa. Hips Don't Lie, Whenever, Wherever, and Beautiful Liar. See, for me, it's always going to be Hips Don't Lie because of my college experience of a bunch of people standing on dressers and closets and beds going, and your hips don't lie, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And my RA, who was 30 years old from Indonesia and studying to be a Bible translator, dropped it like it was hot.
I mean, I kind of like Africa, but the main reason for it is because of Pokemon Talk. I know you probably haven't seen that.
So we going Hips Don't Lie or Waka Waka, This Time for Africa?
I would go with Africa.
All right. Okay. Pick your favorite of these. Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun
by Taylor Swift.
I'm sorry,
What?
Girls Want to Have Fun. I love Girls Want to Have Fun.
I can say literally anything, and I'm going to say Girls Just Want to Have Fun, because girls just
Want to have fun. Okay, but to be fair, my main reason for that is that was one of the main songs that my mom played when we played Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah, I believe that. All right.
Dance Dance Revolution. Huh?
Choose one of these songs to blast in your car.
Okay.
Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. And Rolling in the Deep by Adele. The only right answer here... No, that's not true. There are two right answers here. Hit Me Baby One More Time and I Want to Dance with Somebody. But I Want to Dance with Somebody is probably the most right answer because you got that... Ooh, I want to dance with somebody.
I mean, to be fair, that is a good option. But every freaking time I hear "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time," I just think of
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Robots.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, Hit Me, Baby. Okay. Because of Robots, purely because of Robots, and Robin Williams is impeccable character in Fender.
Yes. That movie is freaking fantastic. Did you ever play the video game?
That movie is buried gold. Buried gold.
Did you ever play the video game
Which
with that?
Which is your favorite song by Pink?
Pink?
Now, I'll be dead honest here. I don't think I've ever actually heard a Pink song.
I think I've heard maybe one or two.
Alright, so we have So What, Try, Don't Let Me Get Me, and Just Give Me a Reason.
I think I recognize Just Give Me a Reason, but I don't know pretty much anything.
I was going to say, I don't know any of these songs. I don't think I've ever heard a Pink song. If I have, it's been on the radio and I didn't know it was a Pink song.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
And Just Give Me a Reason sounds like... Oh, wait, is that the Just Give Me a Reason? Da, 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 da,
I think
is
so.
that one?
I think it's that one.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're doing that. Okay. I admire Pink as a person for the way she treats her daughter and things like that, but I just honestly don't know a lot of her music.
I mean, fair enough.
All right, pick your favorite of these songs. Respect by Aretha Franklin, California Girls by Katy Perry, Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, or Royals by Lorde?
Oh,
Tell me how the only right answer is not Respect. Tell me what it means to me.
I mean, fair.
Respect. Tell me what it means to me. I mean, the only one that's nearly as catchy as that one is Watermelon Sugar High. Watermelon Sugar High. You know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Watermelon Sugar High is just like that one is just like such a meme at this point. So I don't.
Yeah. I feel like California Girls by Katy Perry is like a song that people don't listen to ironically, and so is Royals. Whereas like Respect by Aretha Franklin, first of all, every white person in the room is gonna just absolutely go nuts for it. And secondly, it can be both memey and serious, and I think it has that charm. So we're going with
Well, also like there was the recent movie, which like that might also be influencing our answer for that.
That's true too. All right, which of these are your favorite? All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor, Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It by Beyonce, Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. I've actually never heard that one. Or Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
Shape of You.
Shape of You pisses me off so bad.
My problem is that I know it way too well, and it's just like fuck.
Oh, I do too, because my freaking so you remember Miss Price at Fernley High School?
Oh,
yeah,
did she?
Okay,
She played it, didn't she?
She was obsessed with Ed Sheeran. I don't know if she still is. If she not, she grown. But she was obsessed with Ed Sheeran, and I shit you not, every speech and debate and academic team event we went to, I was sitting in the front seat begging her not to make us listen to Ed fucking Sheeran. But no, there we were, driving to goddamn Elko with I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in da-da-da-da-da-da.
To be fair, I do really love Celestial. Celestial was a really good option that he made. And then also,
he was okay, and then he got basic. So I'm gonna go with All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor because...
Yeah, fair enough.
It's funny.
Fair enough.
Although Single Ladies is pretty good.
Single Ladies is just, like, funny as heck.
True. Alright. Hold on. It's gonna... Oh, okay, cool. Choose one of these songs. Love Story by Taylor Swift, that's the answer. That's the answer. Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Dancing on My Own by Robyn. Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. The only one of these I have ever heard in my entire life is Love Story by Taylor Swift. Because when I was in the 6th grade, I was roomed with my two friends, Kristen and Bella. And Kristen and Bella, remember I was a girl at the time too, so this is not weird. Kristen and Bella decided we were going to have some kind of lip sync battle nonsense, and of course my ass was not allowed to listen to non-Christian music yet, so I had no idea what was going on. They put on Love Story. Bella knew the song really fucking well. I did not, and so I'm just up there going, watermelon, 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 and they're going, Romeo, save me, take me somewhere we can be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know. Talk to your dad, go pick out a white dress. It's a love story, baby, just say
so you do know Dancing on My Own, actually, I think.
Do I?
You at least, I'm pretty sure you've heard it, Flushed Away.
No, that's Dancing with Myself by Billy Idol.
Oh, was it? Okay, I thought okay. I always confuse those.
Do not disgrace the name of Billy Idol like that.
Okay, sorry. I thought I thought that was what it was. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Anyone named Billy, they're good. We're going with Love Story.
Okay, fine. I thought that was the one I was thinking of. Maybe I'm crazy.
It was not.
Okay.
All right, now we got choose one of these songs. All I Ask by Adele. Hot and Cold by Katy Perry, Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish, or Halo by Beyonce.
Maybe
I only
Halo.
know two of these. I only know two of these. I know every word to Katy Perry's Hot and Cold because I have Katy Perry's CD, One of the Boys, in my car right now. Don't judge me. And Halo by Beyonce, I just kind of know the da-na-na-na-na, your Halo.
Yeah, like... That's the only one that I know, and it's, like, mostly because of fucking the bus.
You probably know Hot and Cold. You know, it was in a lot of ads when we were younger. It was you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no.
Oh yeah, now I
And
remember
when you're
that.
out, you're da, da,
Okay, yeah,
da.
we're going hot and cold. Holy crap.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought you said. Alright. Pick a song by Canadian icon Celine Dion.
Oh joy, this
All
sounds
right.
like fun.
The Power of Love, Because You Loved Me, It's All Coming Back to Me Now, or My Heart Will Go On. There is only one right answer here.
I'm sorry.
It is My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, wait a minute. But yeah. I don't listen to a lot of Celine Dion, so that's probably why. But
I don't either. All right. So now we got 4 new songs. Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves.
Walking on Sunshine.
The only other one besides this is I was gonna give any credit to was Stronger by Britney Spears. That's your What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Strong.
But we both know why we don't talk about that.
Yeah. But it's true. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. It just hit me.
We don't talk about that song.
Oh my god, that's our Bruno. We do not talk about Bruno. Okay, so I'm walking on sunshine. Ooh.
Yeah, we're going with that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that one.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that happened. We're gonna have to tell the story sometime, but today is not that day. All
Today
right.
is not that day.
We are literally only 22% through this test. All right. Again, there is one right answer in this set of 4. It's okay. We got Torn by Natalie Imbruglia.
Okay.
We Found Love by Rihanna, featuring Calvin Harris. Padam by Kylie Minogue, or I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
Oh, well, yeah, I Will Survive. Sorry.
Right?
Like, I was thinking, like, oh, are you talking about yeah, the other one, the second one. But then I was like, but then you said it, and I'm like, yeah, sorry. I Will Survive!
Oh my gosh, this is getting so much worse. I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston. 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. Hotline Bling by Drake. Or Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. I'll tell you, the only one of these songs that I've ever heard is Unbreak My Heart, and I've only heard it in the Netflix series One Day at a Time, when the mom aggressively sings to annoy her kids, Unbreak My Heart.
I think I've heard
Tell
7
me
Rings,
you love
actually.
me again.
I think I've heard 7 Rings at one point. I don't remember, though.
All right, I'm good with whatever you want to choose.
I don't know. Whatever. For this one, go with what you feel like, because I don't know most of these songs.
I'm gonna go with Unbreak My Heart because it's the only one I know any words to.
Fair enough.
Okay. Even if it is just the title. Okay, pick a song by the nip slip queen herself, Janet Jackson. All right. Escapade, Together Again, Rhythm Nation, or Come On Get Up. Again, the only one of these I know is Rhythm Nation. And it's from that same show.
Sure, go with it. I don't...
Oh my gosh, they're gonna tell us we're like 45. Pick a song by Rihanna. Oh god. Okay, at least I know these songs though. Okay.
Which?
We Found Love, Diamonds, Work, or Umbrella. It's gotta be Umbrella because Tom
I'm
Holland,
sorry.
right?
I love. I do Umbrella with as Tom Holland is great, but We Found Love. There's this one Minecraft song, and I know it way too well.
What is it?
I'll find it. Oh,
What's it called?
I think it's just called We Found Love, but it's the Minecraft version.
Oh gosh. I truly thought it was gonna be something ridiculous, like we found ore in an oreless place.
No, it's not that. It's like, what was it? It's We Found Fun. That's what it was.
We gotta streamline these ideas.
Oh, it was freaking Bebop Box. Holy shit.
Oh wow. Okay.
Here, I'll send it to you.
All right, so we're doing We Found Love or Umbrella.
Just let's do We Found Love. I like
Okay.
the fans can hear our nerd chat
Found
fan.
love in a hopeless place, right? All right. Choose one of these hits. Oh. No. God damn it, I know all of these and I can't pick one. I love them. Born This Way by Lady Gaga, Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift, Fighter by Christina Aguilera, or Believe by Cher. This is impossible.
Oh fuck.
Because
Fuck.
we got Baby, I Was Born This Way, and the subsequent charity that helps people with Down syndrome. We got Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill, which is Anti-Hero. And let me just tell you, Anti-Hero is extremely relatable.
I kind of want that.
And then Fighter is just, it just pulls at the heartstrings, and then Believe by Cher, you know, it's good.
No.
So it's Born This Way or Anti-Hero is really what I'm between.
I'm kind of thinking Anti-Hero because that sounded fun.
That's honestly, yeah. It must be hard always rooting for the anti-hero. Which of these songs is your favorite? All right. Irreplaceable by Beyonce, Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo, Vogue by Madonna, and Malibu by Miley Cyrus. Well, I've only ever heard Vogue by Madonna.
I've heard Malibu and what was the second one again?
Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo.
I've heard that one as well. I would say, oh fuck, I have no idea. Basically, it's a toss up at this point.
I like Vogue because the dance.
Okay, go for it because like I've heard like I think of the two, probably Driver's License is the best of those two, but I don't fucking
Okay,
know.
God, which of these songs do you like best? Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson,
Since You've Been
Karma
Gone.
by Taylor Swift,
Since You've Been Gone.
Back to Black by Amy Winehouse, or Say So by Doja Cat. It's got to be Since You've Been Gone.
Since You've Been Gone. I'm sorry, it has
It's a
to be
classic.
Since You've Been Gone. It has to
Since
be.
you've been gone, I kind of feel like the first time.
But isn't that Come Clean? No, I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I was like, Since You've Been Gone and Come Clean are just like constantly like, I hear them and I'm like, I think of the other one.
All right, pick your favorite from these songs. Hollaback Girl by Gwen Stefani. That would be Ashley and Jeff's favorite. Happy by Pharrell. True Colors by Cyndi Lauper. Or Levitating by Dua Lipa. Ooh, I hate this one. Hollaback Girl is the first one to go. I don't like Hollaback Girl. It's not my favorite. Sorry, all 90s fans.
I
Not
really
great.
like True Colors.
I really do too, and I really like that.
But
they
I don't
used
like
it
that
in the
version.
Trolls movie.
I really like the version that they sang in Trolls.
That's what I was thinking. So I don't like the Cyndi Lauper version, so therefore it's between Happy by Pharrell and Levitating by Dua Lipa. Because whether you think so or not, you've heard Levitating because you've seen TikToks where it's like, you want me, baby,
Yeah,
my sugar boo.
I'd say Happy though because it's just a fun song. It
It's
makes
a
you
fun
happy.
song, honestly.
Like, but yeah, True
Alright,
Colors would
here we
be
go. Pick
the
a
absolute answer if it was the other two, if it was the Trolls version. But
Agreed. Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick could get it on that song. All right,
yeah,
pick a song by T Swizzle.
fuck, I don't even
I'll
know
do
who
that.
T Swizzle is.
It's Taylor Swift, you dork.
Oh, I thought you said someone else. I thought that was like
I said T Swizzle.
okay. I thought you
It's
were
a-
talking about like some
It's a
other guy. I did not know that was a name that she had.
Yeah. Okay. So we got All Too Well, Bejeweled, Speak Now, or Tim McGraw.
Fuck.
I don't actually know any of these Taylor Swift songs.
Yeah, like I barely know Taylor Swift songs in general.
I know old Taylor Swift and then Antihero, and that's about it. So we're gonna pick out a random eeny meeny 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 miny mo boop. Okay.
Yeah.
I picked Speak Now just for clarity.
Okay.
All right, which of these is your favorite? Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, Get Lucky by Daft Punk, Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus, or Dynamite by BTS?
Oh fuck.
BTS?
Dynamite is actually like pretty good, but
Is it? I've genuinely never heard BTS in my life.
it's like I kind of like it. It's not like I don't like BTS in general,
Of course
but like
you do, it's some kind
that
of
is
Asian
pretty
pop
good.
song.
What was the third one?
Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
The Miley Cyrus one? Like no,
Yeah,
fuck
since
that.
She's the only one who ever put it out. The writer of the song never got to put it out.
Was it only? I thought there was a different version.
Oh, there is, but the only one that was ever produced was the Miley version.
Okay, then yeah, sure. Party in the USA. I was thinking of a different thing. We're the Kids
Alright.
of the USA. Kids in the USA.
Pick your favorites.
Oh, Kids in America. That's what I was trying to think of. That was what I was thinking
yeah.
of. Because let's
There
be
you go.
honest,
All right.
freaking Jimmy Neutron. Oh.
Yeah. We're the kids in America.
Woo!
Oh, we're the kids in America.
Also,
Yeah. As they're flying through space on merry-go-round rides. Anyway, I digress. Pick your favorite song. Back to December by Taylor Swift, Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo, Jailhouse Rock by Elvis, and Adore You by Harry Styles. I'm gonna pick Jailhouse Rock by Elvis, cause, yeah, obviously.
okay, I was not gonna pick one of those. I was thinking of the other two. The first.
You were
two.
thinking either Good For... Oh, actually, Good For You, actually, I really like. The Good For You, you seem happy and healthy, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we're gonna do Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo, just kidding.
Fair enough.
Okay. That's a pretty TikTok-y song, too, so.
No.
Alright, pick a Miley Cyrus song.
Oh joy.
Alright, this is my jam, because as much as people wanted to make fun of me for liking Miley Cyrus, I really like Miley Cyrus, okay?
Fair
So
enough.
we got Wrecking Ball, The Climb, Flowers, and He Could Be the One. So,
I'm sorry. I
That's
love
really funny to
Wrecking
me.
Ball. Is just such a meme. I love it.
okay, this is really funny because I think it evenly splits old Miley with new Miley, because Wrecking Ball is pretty much when Miley became Miley.
yeah.
That was her naked debut, quite literally. And then Flowers is really modern Miley. That just came out, 2 months ago? The Climb and He Could Be the One are both from her Hannah Montana days. He Could Be the One was about a boy, of course.
Yeah.
And The Climb is just incredible. And, of course, because I am a traditionalist, I'm going with The Climb.
Okay. I like I said, I love Wrecking Ball just because it's so fucking stupid. And Brian Higa did like
True.
a few videos of it.
Did you see that Dolly Parton covered Wrecking Ball?
What?
Anyway. Yeah. Okay, anyway, which of these is your favorite? Don't Speak by No Doubt, Smooth by Santana featuring Rob Thomas, Closer by the Chainsmokers feat. Halsey, or Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls?
Iris.
Okay,
Sorry,
the only
it has
one
to be
of these
Iris.
I-
It has to be Iris. Period.
It kind of does. Although Closer by the Chainsmokers is pretty good, but
It is pretty
Iris
good,
is
but
the one.
Iris. Sorry, it's Iris.
Yeah.
No debating. It's just Iris.
Pick one of these songs. All right. I Love You Always Forever by Donna Lewis, Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars, TikTok by Kesha, and Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. I gotta do Locked Out of Heaven because because we played it in band.
I mean, you also played freaking Paint It Black.
We did. It's true.
Of course, that was like our
Dun,
that was like
dun,
our
dun,
school
dun,
theme
dun,
song.
dun,
Let's be
dun,
honest.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Locked Out of Heaven.
Okay.
Okay. Pick a song by Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
All right. Breakaway, Stronger, Just Sing, and Behind These Hazel Eyes.
Stronger? Maybe? I don't know.
No, I agree. Yeah. Kelly Clarkson. See, the thing about Kelly Clarkson is I know her, like, decently well because my uncle was directing American Idol at the time.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know her music because I wasn't allowed to listen to it. I just know who she is. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah, and like we don't talk about Stronger, but but even still.
Yeah, we don't talk about Stronger, but sometimes you gotta pick the best one that's there, and Stronger is undeniably, objectively a good song.
Yeah, we just have our situation. Stop moving! Fuck!
Oh, to be 15 again. Anyway, which of these songs is your favorite? All the Stars by Za, maybe? Yeah by Usher. You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes, or Where Is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas probably.
I would agree, because I don't know any of the other bands at all. I just know Usher's a rapper, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, which of these songs do you love the most? What You Say by Jason Derulo, Brand New Key by Melanie, Complicated by Avril Lavigne, or Cupid by 50/50? I mean, What You Say is gonna always be like...
Yeah, it's such a meme, let's be honest. It's great.
Yeah, we're picking that one. So. Okay, let's see. We're 50% through now, boys.
Dang, how long have we been going? An hour.
I don't know, but we're gonna see this through, man. It's gonna be long if it has to be. All right, pick a Lady Gaga song. All right, Just Dance, Alejandro, Cheek to Cheek, or Applause. Again, the only one of these we know is Alejandro.
I'm sorry, when I hear Just Dance, I'm like, that's not her song. But no, that's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a cover. Yeah.
Did she I don't know how that version is. Do you know how that version goes?
I do not, actually. So I'm gonna pick Alejandro because that's the only one I know any lyrics to.
Yeah. But yeah, just dance. That's not her song.
Alright, pick one of these hits. Cheap Thrills by Sia. I will never pick anything by Sia. Sia can get fucked. She made that really shitty movie, and it is for that reason that I am out on her.
Okay.
Players by Coi Leray, Hey Ya by Outkast, or Truly Madly Deeply by Savage Garden. Okay, fun fact. In Encanto, when they're singing What Else Can I Do, Isabella and Mirabel.
Yeah.
Okay, so they sing be deeply, madly, truly in the moment. That is a reference to Lin-Manuel Miranda's favorite band, Savage Garden. Truly, madly, deeply.
I mean, fair enough.
So we're going with Truly, Madly, Deeply by Savage Garden, because also I love Savage Garden in the first place. So here we go.
So how old do you think they're going to say we are at this point?
I'm going to guess somewhere in our late 30s, quite honestly.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to pick our favorite out of these four. I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado.
I'm Like a
Don't
Bird,
Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. Huh?
Oh, fuck. There was a Chainsmoker song in there.
Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers, Bye 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 by NSYNC, and Dream Lover by Mariah Carey.
Fuck. What were the first two again? So I know it was the Chainsmokers and the other one.
I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado, and Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers.
I would say I'm Like a Bird. It's a really good song.
All right.
Have you ever heard it?
Bye 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 was a turnoff for me because it's what the fucking idiots at school picked as our song for our senior year.
Fuck that.
When they had the option of The Verge by Owl City and Aloe Block.
Yeah. I don't know.
But okay.
Well, people are idiots.
Choose one of these songs. Agreed. They were mostly stupid. Okay, I know what you're gonna pick. All right, here we go. Underwritten by Natasha Bedingfield, Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, Stitches by Shawn Mendes, or Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon.
I mean, I really like Stitches. I'm sorry. Like, I know that I didn't really talk that much about it, but that got me through some really tough times.
That's fair.
So, I would say Stitches. Sorry.
Stitches!
Like, you were not thinking I was going to say that, right?
No, I was almost guaranteed you were going to say, Shut Up and Dance.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great song, but Stitches just got me through a lot of
Okay.
shit.
Pick a Christina Aguilera song.
Okay.
Ain't No Other Man, Dirty, Genie in a Bottle, or Tough Lover. I like Genie in a Bottle, personally.
Yeah, let's just go with Genie in the Bottle.
Alright, cool. Next question. Pick a song from these four. Hours by Taylor Swift, Ironic by Alanis Morissette, Super Bass by Nicki Minaj, or Proud Mary by Tina Turner.
Maybe Hours.
Really? I was thinking Ironic because Alanis Morissette is a babe. I also like...
honestly, I was
Alanis
just like,
Morissette.
I kind of remember that song, and that's basically the only reason I picked it. But yeah, if you want to go with the other one, then you can.
I'm gonna go with Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
Fair.
Because, yeah. Choose your favorite song from these. Mirror by Justin Timberlake, Teenage Dream by Katy Perry, Son of a Preacher Man by Dusty Springfield, or First Class by Jack Harlow.
Well,
I only know Teenage Dream.
yeah, I think that's probably that would maybe, I don't know. Honestly,
Alright.
it's hard.
Okay. Wackadoo ages here. They're gonna be like, we don't know what fucking age you are. You're like a time traveler or some shit. I don't know. Pick a song by Ariana Grande. Break Up With Your Girlfriend, Into You, Focus, and Thank You Next. Personally, I love Thank You Next because it's just such a flex, honestly.
Yeah, fair
Alright.
enough. Let's go with it.
Alrighty.
I think we're just tired
Which
at
of
this
these songs is
point.
your favorite? Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. Pencil Thin Mustache by Jimmy Buffett. Rest in peace. Umbrella by Rihanna feat. Jay-Z. Or Speed Drive by Charlie XCX.
Isn't Beautiful, You Know You're Beautiful? Is that that one? Or
No. Christina Aguilera was well before Harry Styles ever wrote, or Harry Styles ever performed You Don't Know You're Beautiful.
Oh, okay, I was crazy. Okay.
Umbrella is, of course, the one that Tom Holland did his iconic lip sync battle to. So we're gonna pick that.
Yeah, fair enough. We did get to choose it for the other thing, so we're going with it.
We didn't. Now we didn't get to choose it before. Now we're gonna choose it now. Oh, pick a song by ABBA.
I don't know if I know ABBA.
Okay, well, let's just see if you recognize this. Waterloo, Lay All Your Love on Me, The Winner Takes It All, or A Dancing Queen.
Oh. Yeah, I think Dancing Queen is like the only one that we can...
You are the dancing queen.
I think that's the
Young
only
and
answer.
free,
Let's be
only
honest here.
17. Cause Miss Congeniality, bitch, it's like the thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Dancing Queen is just like...
Which song?
Yeah.
Alright, which song did you like no matter what people said? Alright. Unholy by Sam Smith and Kim Petras. Puff the Magic Dragon by Peter, Paul, and Mary. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke, or Closer by Nine Inch Nails. Ooh.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
I mean, honestly. Although I will say that it is so catchy to have the "Mommy don't know Daddy's getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy." Like, that's just catchy as shit.
Yeah, but Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh no, I know. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
What do you consider a throwback?
Oh, dang.
Heart of Glass by Blondie, Viva La Vida by Coldplay, The Twist by Chubby Checker, or Blue Dabba Dee by Eiffel 65.
Oh, fuck, I hate Blue Dabba Dee.
I know, but it's so... It's not nostalgic, it's a throwback for sure, right?
Yeah? I'd say probably that's
I
a
hate
throwback.
Coldplay with a passion, so... There's no way I'm picking Coldplay. I hate Coldplay so much.
Yeah.
So, Blue Dabba Dee is me.
Sure, let's do it.
I'm blue, abba dee dabba die.
Fuck.
Abba-dee dabba
Can we
die,
stop?
abba-dee dabba die. Which Madonna song do you like best? I only know one Madonna song, and thank God it's on here. Like a Virgin, Holiday, Ray of Light, or 4 Minutes. You know, okay, so ironically, here's the funny thing. When I was, like, in 6th grade is the first time I got to listen to non-Christian music ever.
Okay.
And the reason I was allowed to is because my teacher introduced me to Weird Al Yankovic. So you see where I'm going with this? He wrote a
Yep.
song
Yep.
called
Do
Like
it.
a
Do
Surgeon.
like a virgin.
It's
Like a surgeon.
So I spent half my life thinking that was the original song, and then I get to a point in high school and my mom's like, "Bro, that's not how it was. Like a Virgin exists." And then I realized that Like a Virgin is not only a real song, but it's a popular song. When Finn and I were watching Grey's Anatomy, and fucking Christina Yang is trying to perform an autopsy singing "Like a Virgin."
Why was he doing like a virgin? Why didn't he do like a surgeon?
Right? I don't know. Anyway, Like a Virgin it is.
Like a surgeon. Fuck.
Like a surgeon.
Of course, let's be honest. Like the fact two songs we chose them because of the fact that they're parodies.
Yes, honestly, yes. All right, what pop song feels like the sound of your summer?
Oh fuck.
Hot Fun in the Summertime by Sly and the Family Stone. In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry. Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, or Steal My Sunshine by Len. Honestly, all I can hear is I steal my sunshine.
Yeah, I'm not
And
certain.
Watermelon Sugar is too dumb for me, and I don't
Yeah.
know the other two, but I know Steal My Sunshine by Len.
So, to be honest, like, my summer song is really recent. It's by Mad Kid, which is a Japanese band.
Of course it is.
But it's like
I will
almost
say that
completely
the
in
last
English,
Japanese
so
band
it's
you
just
shared with me
hilarious.
was One OK Rock, and they're great. So,
Yeah.
all right, what would you be the most likely to dance to? Get Lucky by Dance Puff, Gotta Give It Up by Marvin Gaye, Break My Soul by Beyonce, or Kiss by Prince and the Revolution? Honestly, for me, it's Get Lucky by Dance Puff because, again, of the cover done by Panamax.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that's good.
We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky.
Yeah.
We're gonna get so copyrighted. It's ridiculous.
Probably, but they'd have to pay us first.
True. What song are you likely to turn to when you're feeling down?
Stitches. Sorry.
No, I know, but it's not on here. Honestly, okay. Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. The Scientist by Coldplay. My Future by Billie Eilish. No thanks. Or The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel.
Sound of Silence.
Abso-fucking-lutely. This is a sound of silence.
Also, have you
What
ever heard
romantic
Sound
pop
of
song-
Violence by Hishi?
Yes. What romantic pop song captured that lovin' feeling?
Oh, fuck.
Thinking About You by Frank Ocean, Eternal Flame by the Bangles, Venus by Frankie Avalon, or Better by Khalid? I think Eternal Flame by the Bangles because, again, that's the only one I know.
Fair enough. Like that, like none of them are, are the ones that really come to mind.
Yeah. Alright. What song brings to mind an artist's flop era? Bon Appetit by Katy Perry, American Life by Madonna, We Built This City by Jefferson Starship, or Seuss Studio?
How
By
in the
Phil
world
Collins.
is We Built This City their flop era? What? Like, We Built
I don't
This
know, but
City
we're
is
thinking
fucking amazing.
True.
Like, I mean,
Concerned that I've never heard of the Phil Collins song, and that would be considered a major flop if I'd never heard of Phil Collins.
yeah, so, I guess go for that, but it's like, we built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Like,
All right,
that
what
song
song-
is fucking amazing. What?
It is, you're correct. What song seemed the most like it was saying something real? Where's the Love by the Black Eyed Peas, Eve of Destruction by Barry Maguire, This America by Childish Gambino, or Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen?
Wait, what was the question again?
Which of... Sorry, I sneezed in either twos or threes. Alright, what song seemed the most like it was saying something real?
What was
Where
the-
is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas, Eve of Destruction by Barry Maguire, This is America by Childish Gambino,
I kind of want to go
Born
with
in
"Where's the
USA.
Love" by Black Eyed Peas.
Agreed. Alrighty. What Adele song do you hold closest to your heart? Alright, we got Someone Like You, Easy on Me, Rolling in the Deep, Hello. Honestly, Someone Like You.
Yeah, there's not really a
Alright.
question there.
There's just not, no. Alright, we're 83% of the way through, so let's go. What pop song sounds perfect blaring from a limo's sunroof? Money by Pink Floyd, Seven Rings by Ariana Grande, Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, or Glamorous by Fergie?
Money.
Agreed.
Especially if they're like throwing out money. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, yeah, literally. It's like... Alrighty, let's see. Alright, what pop song is guaranteed to start a sing-along?
They better put Heathens in there.
No, but they did better than that. Let's starting off strong with Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
Sweet
Stronger.
Caroline.
Stronger still, Pompeii by Bastille. And then even stronger still with Mr. Brightside by The Killers. And finishing off with Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Don't stop believing. We're going with that.
Then we got the thing with the I'm Mr. Brightside
Oh.
and ew, 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 ew. But then we got Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh fuck.
Like, come on. What kind of question is this?
All of them. The
You know
answer
what?
is all of them.
The answer is all of them. But for me right now, it's really between Sweet Caroline and Don't Stop Believing.
It's
But I think I'm going to go with Don't Stop Believing because
Yeah.
unlike Sweet Caroline, most of us know the words to the
versus.
verses. to
Yeah.
Don't Stop Believing. Whereas
Sweet
Caroline
Caroline. It's literally just like
Don't Stop
Sweet
Believing,
Caroline.
everybody knows
Bop
what
bop bop. Whatever.
Living in a lonely world.
Yeah.
She took the midnight train going anywhere. Like, yeah, we know the verses to that song. So.
Well, to be fair, the main
I say
reason
that
is
one.
because of what's his name. I'm forgetting.
Who?
Where when they did the song, they did the one he said where's she going? That thing, that meme. I think it was a Saturday Night Live thing.
Oh, I never saw that.
Okay.
All right, what song demonstrates why the artist should have been bigger? All right, Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, Run Away With Me by Carly Rae Jepsen, The Weight by the band, or Push It by Garbage. Okay, honestly,
Girls just
I
want
have
to
a
have
special
fun.
place in my heart for Garbage because, honestly, Garbage is fucking amazing.
I've never heard Garbage.
They are. Garbage provided me with two of my favorite songs that were ever produced in the 90s. One, I'm Only Happy When It Rains, and two, I Think I'm Paranoid.
Yeah.
Basically my theme songs in the wintertime. Because I live in Oregon, so of course it rains all the time, and so I listen to, of course, Garbage. I'm only happy when it rains. And, of course, I think I'm paranoid.
Okay, fair
So,
enough. I think that's fair.
Garbage.
Yeah.
And it just proves that they should have been bigger because you've never heard of them. And they're
Exactly.
amazing. So we're going with Push It by Garbage.
Fair enough.
All right, what song is part of the perfect soundtrack to a relaxing day? We got Solar Power by Lorde, Fireflies by Owl City,
Fireflies,
True
like what?
by Spandau Ballet, or Dream a Little Dream of Me by the Mamas and the Papas.
I'm sorry, like Dream a Little Dream of Me is good, but it's gotta be
No, I know. Yeah,
Fireflies.
It's gotta be Fireflies.
Like there's
Fireflies
no
will-
question.
Fireflies is just so soothing, and I think to our generation, it exemplifies the entrance of the electronic music to really what are like. Okay, so electronic music already existed. Obviously, the '80s were a thing that happened, but
Yeah. But
it
Fireflies.
was new. It didn't sound electronic. It was very interesting. Like yeah, it was electronic, but it sounded just otherworldly, and we were obsessed.
Yeah, Fireflies.
So
It's Fireflies. Like, what? There's no question. Sorry.
And we all know the words to it. And again, it's one of those ones where not only do we know the chorus, we know the
Verses, yeah. Yeah.
All right. What pop song reminds you of when money gets tight? All right. Cheap Thrills by Sia. I Need a Dollar by Aloe Block. Ray Charles, Busted, or Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Living on a Prayer. Sorry. It needs to be Living on a Prayer.
Hard agree. Alright, what pop song could you not escape no matter where you went? I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Macarena by Los Del Rio. Rocket Man by Elton John, or Despacito by Louis Fonsi.
Oh,
Luis
fuck.
Fonsi
All
and
of
Danny
these are, but I think Macarena, sorry.
Really? Because I've only ever heard Despacito on the endless repeat.
Well, I hear Despacito a lot, but Macarena just, oh my gosh, I hear it way too often.
Alright, Macarena it is. Alright, we're 92% of the way here. Alright, we're going good. What Michael Jackson. What Michael Jackson still hits as hard as when it came out?
Is Thriller on there?
No. Smooth Criminal, Beat It, Billie Jean, or Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Honestly, for me, it's got to be Smooth Criminal. That
Fair
is
enough.
Some of the most incredible use of speed to tell a story that I've ever like. His tempo there. The tempo tells the story, and it's incredible.
Yeah, I do like Beat It, but it's more because of Eat It.
Eat It, yeah. All right, what song brings you back to your younger days? Stressed Out by 21 Pilots, Teenage Dream by Katy Perry, My Generation by The Who, or Jack and Diane by John Cougar Mellencamp? For me, it's Stressed Out.
Oh, fuck, The Who. Yeah, that might be it. I don't know.
Stressed Out.
Yeah, sure. Go with it.
All right, 98% of the way there. 97, excuse me. What pop song motivated you to get your shit together? Dream On by Aerosmith, You're the Best by Joe Esposito, Firework by Katy Perry, or Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger by Daft Punk? For me, it's either Firework or Dream On.
I think Dream On makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because, Dream On!
Yeah.
Dream On! All right, which Lorde song best fits your sentiments? Solar Power, Green Light, Royals, or No Better?
Wait, what's the question again?
What Lorde song best fits your sentiments?
Oh, fuck. I kind of like. I really like Royals.
So
I like Royals. Let's go with Royals.
All right, Royals it is. All right, congrats, you're finished. Here are your results. That is lame as shit. Are you kidding me?
What did it say?
It says our results are age. Your pop song preferences have unveiled that your age range is 16 to 25.
Bruh, like what? I mean, true a little bit, but still.
That's so funny to me. I mean, like that's so it's accurate. What we are almost 25.
Yeah, what? I mean, to be fair, like but we have like all of these like older songs as like we love them.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, also though, to be fair, a lot of those older songs, especially like 80s songs, are still really popular.
That's true. Yeah.
So.
How long have we been recording?
You don't want to know. An hour and a half. I think this is our longest video that we've ever done.
I would say so.
Probably. Anyways, that's probably a good place to end it.
Set a record, boys. Nice.
I don't know if it's actually the record, because, yeah, I'd have to look through and see what all of the nerd chats are, in order to be certain.
Yep. We'll come back to this particular video in 2030, when we're 31.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about like the 420. Oh
Maybe by then you'll have actually tried weed.
no.
You don't
Alright.
think so?
No, I don't think so. All right, let's.
Not you currently smoking a joint.
Well, before we leave, I want to see like if this is actually the longest video that we've ever done, which is adding to that the factor that it could be. No, sorry, we're never beating episode 39 because that was a live stream and we went for 3 hours.
Only 3?
Yeah.
Well, when was the day that we played Fortnite for like 5 hours straight?
We did that on Nerds Playing Games, I thought, didn't we?
Oh, I think we did. Or maybe it was the instinct that... Maybe it was the thing that spurred on Nerds Playing Game.
Yeah, because we did Yeah, I think that was... I think what you're thinking of might be the... Yeah, where is that thing? Yeah, Nerd Chat 39 Live. That might be the Fortnite one where we played for a really long time. I'm not certain, though. But yeah, because the other... there is the other one that is in there that was the Fortnite live stream, which was between episode 36 and 37, and that was just an hour and 20 minutes.
Interesting.
But yeah, so this is not the longest because the live stream, but this is the longest if it's specifically a video. Yeah, recorded one. This is the longest.
Non-live stream.
Yeah, which to be fair, we are gonna have longer live streams because I do want to do one for the new year. I think that could be very long if we really want to go for depending on how long we want to go.
Yeah, depending on plans and stuff.
Yeah. When does that land on, by the way? That lands on a Monday, so legitimate. Like we could go from playing D&D to live streaming, and maybe we could even have we could probably have the entire. That would be so much fun if instead of D&D that night, we did a live stream where everyone got together. We'll have to talk about it with the D&D.
Live stream New Year's party.
Exactly.
All right, put it in the chat. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I've been Electro Ninja, and we will see you guys next time. But on.